Hello all, welcome to my Ujo, my new journal. This is the first time I'm doing it. So yeah, let's get into it. So this is just a journal I picked up from a store here in South Africa. It's called My China. They just sell odds and ends of anything, so this is no specific brand. Just the A5 normal journal. I've already written on it some. It's got a nice elastic that you can flip over to close it, and a place to hold your favorite pen that you're going to be writing in. So no title page with your name or anything. I still need to do something. If anybody has ideas for me on fonts or styles, please let me know. Then this is the first page where I tried a grid block layout. My little one Drew helped me over there and I made some mistakes, but I want to do this over, so I just printed a page with the same 5mm spacing, although it's white I don't mind. You can get it from printablepaper.net, and they've got different spacing sizes, so I'll use that to fix this page of mine and make it just look better, because I am a bit OCD. Then flipping over is my tape swatch, so all my tapes that I have, stickers and such that I use. These are washies, old ones that I've had for long. These are my newer ones. And then this is just little paper tabs. Keeps on curling over, sorry. Those are little plastic tabs. I love the design. This is just normal paper ribbon that I stuck with double-sided tape. And then the thinner tabs. And then these at the top are just like sellotape or scotch tape or whatever, but they colored, they're gorgeous. So it's blue and green and yellow, orange, pink and purple. Then on the opposite page is my ink patch with my metallics that I tested on black paper and on the white paper. Then just some other random pens I have. Those ones you can't see the colors nicely, but they are these Statler, I can't remember what pens, but they are so old, I've had them forever. But nice colors. Nice to draw and write with, just ballpoint pens. And then those are my fine liners, which is the Croxley Create fine liners. These ones are newer and I just absolutely love them. They're very nice. Those are my metallic pencils. You can't see the metallic. And then my watercolor pencils. Those are my little highlighters. That's my, I forgot now. That's my water paint. Oh, the other ones are my Faber-Castell markers. And then just my water paints, which is a normal cheapie I got at Westpac, which is a big store here by us. And those are my stamps. You can't really see the colors. And then those are my metallic markers, 2016, because I got them for our wedding. And then the marker colors, you can't see the colors so nicely. Yeah, I need to re-wet them. Oh, the stamps. Turning over is just my yearly log, simple layout, no frills, no fancy. The borders are stickers. My little one helped me draw then. She's a year 9 months now. And then there I just left space for important dates. June is most important with my little one's birthday and my anniversary. And then just space to write it, as you can see, any important dates. Just quick and simple, no frills. And then those little tabs I use just to mark it for easy, quick reference. I don't like numbering pages. And this is my perfect week, just the times on the one side, and then everything that needs to happen on a daily basis. And then over the weekend, there's specific things that we do and we don't do that we do on the other days. And then I just doodled in some pictures. So that's Saturday and Sunday. And because I still pump, I need to mark that out. And then on the next page is my cover page for April, because that's when I will be starting. Because I'm OCD, I didn't start in the middle of a month. So it's just got scripture on there in Afrikaans, because it's the Passover. And that's what my picture is. And then just some thorns to symbolize the thorn crown. And then some wheat, and then those little paper tabs I stuck to make a tab for the marker of the page. And then if you can see there around the lettering and the dove's wings are from those silver pens of mine. Those are new pens. They're absolutely gorgeous and they leave a very nice effect. And then those are my metallic pencils, and that was just a splotch from my little one that she messed on my paper. And then that symbolizes the blood that was spilt, and there I made a mistake. I still need to color that. Turning over is my monthly layout. Once again, just very simple. That's that sticker or the sellotape that I put over. This was when our conference would have been, when it is the Passover or Easter, but that has now been cancelled. And then this is just a nice excerpt from a song I love, which is a really nice song. And then once again, my ribbon. This is my mood and my exercise tracker, the thorns representing each day, which I will color and according to my moods and if I have exercised or not. Once again, you can see there on the title that nice metallic purple pen of mine. And then it's on to the simple spreads. I like consistency because I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so all of my spreads will look similar. It's my title page. This is my key. It fell off. I need to re-stick it into the book. And I just drew out a key on yellow paper with the yellow sellotape over it. As you can see there by my fingers, you'll see some of it poking out still. And I drew my key because I'm new to bullet journaling. I need to have this on hand every day so it's easier. And then also a key for church or personal stuff. I just stuck it on with sticky tape on the ribbon. Double-sided tape. You get the flat double-sided tape to make it easier and at hand. Because I do a lot of work in the church, I need to mark that. And then this is just the thorn doodle again that I separated for the Dutch door. Just to page over into the week second. And as you can see, there's the conference that I need to cancel now. Laundry day is usually on Thursday, but because of the conference, I did it on the Wednesday so that Thursday they can come set up the tent, and then Friday is the conference. And then just space for notes on each weekly spread. And then weeks 3 and 4. And the last 2 days or week 5, and then just a brainstorm page or idea page or brain dump page, whatever, if I have lists or recipes. And then my doTERRA page for my ideas, if I have any ideas. This is for my Facebook lives I want to do, my themes, the research that I've done for my themes or my products or item products that I want to talk about, if I've done them, if I've shared them, and then if there were any leads or any other ideas. Those are the dates. And then my lead tracker, because I'm really bad at this, I need to start doing this more. That lead is just a example so I don't forget what it's for. So it's the name of the lead, the type of lead, like if it's a phone call lead or a Facebook lead or someone I got from a friend, what they're interested in the product or to join or so. And then if I've booked them in for anything like a class or a one-on-one or a product sample. And then follow up when I need to follow up if I have followed up. And I'll use my key there in that small column. And then other is for anything, other notes or any follow-up notes or whatever I need to add into them. And paging over, I've just got an open page for if any of the doodlers I follow, the bullet journalers, have got any challenges or anything else I need to do. I'm not really good with wasting space, and having a quote page is just wasting space to me. So this will be for something I need or extra notes. And then I've already gone and penciled in for May. So my next video will be a plan with me for May because I can't sit still and I get bored quickly. I've already planned out May and even June. So I can give you a sneak peek of what that will look like, but I will leave it be so that I can do plan with me's where I will draw them out and pen and color it in. I'm just not sure if I want to use markers or pens or pencils or what for these. Those are just my weekly spreads. And then there's June already, which I've completely laid out. And then there's the blank pages for whatever else I need. And that's that. And then I will show you guys with this quarantine that we're in, or this lockdown. I've also made a page for us because we're all at home, with some ideas and things that we can do every day so that we don't get bored and we don't get sidetracked and we don't leave anything out. So I made this nice little sheet of our lockdown timetable. Well, I'm a stay-at-home mom, but Dad isn't, so we will need to get things done so we're not bored. This is just a quick sneak peek of what that looks like, which I've drawn in with markers and pens and so on. This is the layout. As you can see on the left is the times of the day, what we need to do, that's our daily things, and on the right is every day that we need to do with each one of our activities that we have chosen and days off.